I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign.
If you think BTS is taking a break, think again. Because in one simple moment, they're back, and the world is shaken once more. BTS returns with a global surprise. A special live stream that stops the world in its tracks. ARMY, get ready. Because just when you thought there wouldn't be any surprises from BTS during their mandatory military service, the 7 members suddenly appeared together on one screen, leaving the world in awe. Amid the group's official hiatus due to military service obligations, BTS made a surprise appearance through a special live stream that suddenly appeared on Weverse. Not only that, the broadcast also aired simultaneously on YouTube, TikTok, and X, formerly Twitter, flooding all social media platforms with tears, laughter, and love. The hashtag #OT7 immediately dominated the online world. Again, what was even more surprising, all 7 members, RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jungkook, were present together. While some were still fulfilling their military duties, the warmth between them was still palpable. Even through the screen, the world welcomed this digital reunion with enthusiasm and emotion. Within a short time, the X platform recorded over 5 million tweets in just 1 hour. Servers in some Southeast Asian regions even experienced slowdowns due to the surge in ARMY activity as they simultaneously uploaded photos, videos, and reactions. This wasn't just an ordinary live stream, it was a global digital phenomenon. Heartwarming moments. The live stream was filled with unforgettable moments. Jin and J-Hope laughed heartily during a light-hearted joke, showing how they remain the same, warm and full of humor. Jungkook sang a snippet of an old BTS song, bringing fans to tears. Though some still wore military uniforms, their charisma and star aura remained unwavering. One of the most heartwarming moments came from BTS's leader, RM. With a calm yet profound tone, he said, "We are still together, no matter how far apart we are." A simple sentence that immediately struck the hearts of every ARMY who heard it. Jin, who had completed his military service, appeared with a wide smile and joked that he was now the veteran oppa among the members. Meanwhile, Suga, who couldn't be there in person, still greeted everyone virtually and expressed how much he missed their time together. The moment with V and Jimin was also deeply touching. They sang a segment of a song from the B album, making the live atmosphere feel like an emotional reunion. Jimin even teared up while reading a special message for the ARMY who have always waited patiently. Jungkook was the most cheerful. He looked energetic and actively greeted fans, expressing deep gratitude for their unwavering support, both for his solo projects and for BTS as a whole. Global reactions, tears, trends, and comeback theories. It didn't take long for the world to react. ARMY from the United States, Japan, Brazil, Indonesia, and France flooded social media. Many admitted to shedding tears of joy upon seeing the 7 members together again, even if only through the screen. Some called it the best moment of the year. Social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram also joined in. A video of Jungkook teasing Jimin went viral, racking up over 10 million views in just 2 hours. TikTok creators quickly produced remixes, duets, and reactions that flooded the For You page non-stop. Instagram was flooded with posts from celebrities and influencers who also reacted to the moment. From Mayu, Taehyung, to Simu Liu and Halsey, everyone expressed their admiration for this moment. Even CNN, BBC, and Billboard immediately published special articles about the broadcast, calling it the digital phenomenon of the year. More than just a music group, BTS is a symbol of hope. What makes this moment so powerful isn't just because BTS is famous, but because they touch hearts with their honesty and closeness to fans. They aren't just idols, they are symbols of hope, friendship, and loyalty that transcend culture and language. The message they convey is clear. BTS may be fulfilling their national service obligations, but their hearts and spirits remain with ARMY. And ARMY responds with love just as great. Weverse, as BTS's official community platform, recorded the highest interaction this year. Fans from around the world flooded the comment sections, creating a sea of love and support that felt like a warm embrace amid the long wait. What happens after the live stream ends? It turns out that the effects of this moment are not over yet. In fact, the opposite is true. The wave of love from ARMY and the world has only just begun. The second wave of ARMY love. More than just a trend. After the live stream concluded with Spring Day, which felt like a warm embrace for millions of hearts longing for them, the world didn't return to normal. What BTS left behind wasn't just laughter or tears, but the flame of hope reigniting in fans' hearts. Just minutes after the screen went dark, thousands of large fanbase accounts from various countries sprang into action. They shared quotes from RM, Jimin's tears, Jin's laughter, and Jungkook's singing with heartfelt and profound captions. Thousands of threads on X, Reddit, and Discord emerged, not just as reactions, but as a sign that BTS remains alive in every corner of the internet. The virtual reunion was more than just a gathering. What made this moment feel deeper? The answer is because they appeared not as idols, but as humans who were missed. Every expression, voice, and even the pauses between their sentences felt like personal messages to ARMY. As if they were saying, "We know you've been waiting, and we miss you too." Jungkook, in his final moment, smiled and said, "See you again, sooner than you think." One sentence that immediately set the fan theory world ablaze. Is this a sign of a secret comeback? A new song? Or a sudden digital concert? Industry and media reactions. BTS back in the spotlight. It wasn't just the fans who were excited. The global music industry and media were also buzzing. Billboard noted that BTS had set a new standard in digital strategy during their hiatus. CNN referred to the broadcast as an unexpected global surprise filled with emotional power. Even Korean media outlets like Naver and Dispatch dubbed the moment the strongest digital reunion in K-pop history. And behind all the praise, one thing stands out. No other group could do this. Only BTS. The K-pop world shakes. Other idols respond. Interestingly, this moment also sparked responses from many other K-pop idols. Artists from rookie groups to seniors shared clips from the live broadcast. IU, who is close to Suga, wrote, "This isn't just a reunion. It's a reminder of BTS's unwavering strength." Taehyung, the SM diva, even said, "I cried when I heard Spring Day being sung together again. This isn't just nostalgia. It's a wound being healed." Park Seo-joon, an actor and close friend of V, wrote in his story, "I know you're waiting, but believe me, they're running back to you too." In the fast-paced world of entertainment, it's hard to find something that truly endures. But BTS is an exception. They're not just enduring, they're proving that their identity as a unit is irreplaceable. Even when physical distance separates them, their hearts remain one. And ARMY knows that. The broadcast wasn't just a digital reunion. It was an indirect statement that they're still working, still communicating, and still preparing something together. Signs of a new project? Or a covert comeback? After the broadcast ended, many observers began analyzing the small details in the live stream. Suga was seen wearing the latest HYB-produced earphones. Jimin mentioned a song that hasn't been recorded yet. V uttered a mysterious phrase, "See you later at a bigger place." And Jungkook? He twirled his fingers as if signaling the number 7. Does this mean they'll return with something bigger after everyone completes their military service? No one knows for sure. But one thing is certain, BTS never does anything without meaning. Because BTS never really left. From a simple live stream, BTS proved that their existence isn't limited by stages, cameras, or promotional schedules. They are more than just a K-pop group. They are a home for millions who have felt alone, lost, or misunderstood. And this time, through a small screen, they're back just to say, "We're still here. We won't go away." K-pop News will continue to cover every moment of BTS's journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications, because you never know, the next surprise might come when you least expect it. And as always, this is not the end of BTS. This is only the beginning of a new chapter.